Turn our attention back to Tony. Tony, you are watching this forecast like a hawk. We have a lot of wind on the way, dangerously cold temperatures. We're just getting ready now.
And the other big thing is in this long duration freeze, and not just inland. We're talking about towards the barrier islands. We got to break that down for them as well. One thing we need to watch, though, as we take a look at those national temperatures, look at that core of that cold air. Wichita, St. Louis, Chicago. So that air is going to be pulled south as this storm system develops across the south and east. Just now starting to come together. It's another little piece of upper level energy that's going to charge this storm system up as it moves off towards the east and then gets pulled northward tonight. And as that's happening, that's going to do two things. It's going to pull moisture back towards the eastern side of the peninsula. Then when it starts pulling away, it's going to bring moisture off of the Gulf back towards the western side of the peninsula and bring in a lot of wind and a lot of cold air. So where's the cold air right now? Just starting to see a hint of it now north of New Orleans and Tuscaloosa, Alabama up there. The bottom line, though, for us through the morning, really the only thing we're watching is a couple of showers. The winds do start to pick up, though, especially mid to late morning. Temperatures out the door in the morning ranging from 43 in Ocala to 50 down there in Palm Bay. There's a look now at the rain in the morning. I-4. 408 on south and east. Folks up north are probably going to miss that little shield of rain developing out ahead of our main system. Now, here we go. 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, already potentially cold enough to produce a couple of flurries and or mixture of rain and snow off towards the west. Look at the storm system up to the north and the east. Starts to crank up there a little bit. You can see by midnight, some of that's trying to get thrown back towards our coast. All the while, we have winds here, even at midnight on Sunday, 25, 35 miles an hour. And that's why those wind chills are going to be so darn cold and low. You can see by 6 a.m. Sunday, it looks like the latest mono is keeping all of the snowflakes east of Daytona Beach and east of Palm Coast, but there's still a hint here of maybe a few snowflakes on the western side of the peninsula. So we'll keep you posted on that. Bottom line for me, just tweak this. Maybe a 1% chance for a flurry here. I think the better snow chances are north of Flagler County, but I'll keep in 1% up towards Marineland and Palm Coast. High temperatures tomorrow early on will be in the 50s, but crashing throughout the day. Look at Sunday morning, 19 in Ocala, 22 in DeLand, 24 in Claremont, 24 in Titusville, Kennedy Space Center, Daytona Beach, Palm Coast, 22, 23 degrees. Now look at the wind chills. This is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on your Saturday night, 18 in Ocala, 18 in DeLand, 20 in Wildwood, 22 in Kissimmee. Let's jump ahead here. 2 a.m. We've got teens area wide, and then by 7 a.m., single digits to about 10, 12, 13 degrees. That's what it's going to feel like very early Sunday morning. Okay, a couple of freeze duration maps now. We'll start out west and kind of break this down for you more in the next half hour. Denellen through Bellevue, 18, 19 degrees. That is a 12 to 14 hour freeze duration, a killing freeze for sure. Sumter County, Rutland to Webster, not much of a change with all that wind in an 11 to 12 hour freeze duration. Lake County now, Astor down towards Claremont and Groveland. Again, the wind, not much of a change in temperatures. Once again, a long duration freeze of about 10 to 12 hours. That means a cold day. Look at Sunday afternoon highs now. 45 up in Ocala, 46 in Bithlo. And then Monday morning, here we go again. Another hard freeze. Ocala, DeLand, the Villages, and Wildwood. 20 to 25, middle upper 20s metro areas back towards the coast. You look at Ocala and you think, man, when are we going to get out of these freezing temperatures? 3 consecutive mornings. It might be Wednesday. It's going to be close. If it's not Wednesday, it'll be Thursday that will be above freezing in the morning. Longer range forecast has this high sliding east of us. We moderate there on Wednesday. Quick shot of some rain, and then the temperatures come right back down again. Not to the levels, though, that we're going to be seeing over the weekend. In fact, let me show you 7 days now along the coast. Impact weather for the wind and rain on Saturday. There's your blast of cold air Sunday and Monday. Another shot of rain by the time we get to Thursday.